Hello YouTube, this is your guru here. And I'm gonna tell you what I think the best zombie game ever made is. And this is the one I think is the best zombie game. If you haven't heard of it, this one's called Dead Island. Now, Dead Island, people didn't think was so great when I actually thought it was quite amazing. Okay, so Dead Island takes place in this kind of island called Benoi in, I think it's in Asia. And the zombie outbreak happens and stuff, and the people trying to get off the island, right? The story's not that great, but now let me tell you about the gameplay. So when the gameplay, you're kind of walking around in a first-person view, picking up random junk that you find on the ground to beat zombies senseless with. So say I'm sitting there and I see I don't know, like a rusty pipe. I can pick up that rusty pipe and I can smack a zombie's head off with it. Now, I think that's pretty awesome myself. Yeah, anyway, but the one thing I found kind of annoying about the gameplay, like the weapons and stuff, is that they kind of always, like, break in, like, seconds, and it's kind of annoying after a while. Like, you repair your weapons literally non-stop the game, and you're gonna be low on money after doing all that. But the guns that you find in the game aren't going to be as effective, like, you won't really use them until you fight, like, real humans instead of zombies. Like, you will come across humans, like smugglers and stuff, that you'll go and fight, but you know, melee is the way of the game, so just so you know, this game is extremely gory. Who doesn't like zombies on a tropical resort, like, with gory fun, like, you know what I'm saying? So you can just kind of go up and take, like, oh, it's awesome, like, if there's these one things called the thugs. You've all probably heard of this game. It's a little late for this game, having a video done on it, but whatever. Well, in this game, there's, these things called thugs that you have to chop their arms off because their arms are so powerful. You have to kind of dismember them like in Dead Space to kill them properly. So you take their arms off, and then they can't swing at you. They try to headbutt you instead because they can't swing at you because they don't have arms. Because their arm attacks are huge. They're monsters. Like, you go up to them, and if they hit you with their arms, they'll send you flying, and you'll just fall over, and you'll be like, oh, nuggets, that really hurt me. And then you're like, oh, and then you get back up, and then you get beaten up. So the best way that I take those guys out is I use like some sort of sharp object like a cleaver, a machete, or something. And I just take their arms off, and then once that's done, they're just basically useless. Except if they hit you with their head, they headbutt you, and they still knock you over. But yeah, just so you know, this game's pretty violent, as you can see by the cover. There's a bloody guy. It's good fun though. It's good fun. This is why I think it's the best zombie game. It's probably one of the most fun games I've ever played. One of the most fun games. Even the dialogue, it's not so great, but whatever. It's fun though, trust me. It's really fun. It's an RPG too, sort of RPG kind of zombie survival kind of thing. It's awesome. So anyway, that's basically the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. Remember subscribe to the Gamer Gurus and check out my channel, Chad Bosky. It's pretty awesome, I think. Anyway, yeah, see you guys around.